I've got my bees. Their new home is prepped and ready. Join me on this amazing beekeeping adventure. Welcome back to Seed Time and Harvest. I'm excited. Today I am taking the first step into becoming a backyard beekeeper. And whether you are interested in beekeeping or just curious to see how it works, I'm going to take you along this journey with me so we can learn together. So you may be wondering, why did we get bees? Cherise, why? It's so much work. Well, being a gardener, as you can see all these fruit trees behind me, bees are very, very, very supportive in the garden. This one hive is going to make a big difference, helping me with pollination. I no longer have to go around with the Q-tip hand pollinating all my fruit tree. In addition to that, we use a lot of honey, and now we'll be able to get honey straight from the source. To get a healthy hive started, there are going to be a few things that you're going to need. Here I have my bee suits. You never want to go in a beehive without protection, or at least not at first. Maybe later when you're good at it, you can go in there uncovered. But I have a bee jacket, and it comes with a hat to protect my face from bee sting. Also, I have gloves that I'll put on shortly. I have a very light dusting brush to remove the bees from the frame. I have my hive tool, which you will also need. Feed, which is sugar water in a mason jar. I have a lot of holes on top of that to be able to feed my bees. And the smoke. You definitely will need a smoker going into a beehive. In addition to that, you need your bee box, and we have done a video with that. The link will be posted in the description. I have a stand to support my bee box, the frame, the brood, and the cover. The next step is to get our bees in their house. So I'm all suited up, ready to get into my bee box. I got a nuke, and for when you get your bees, you can get a nuke set, or you can catch bees, or you can have a swarm. So I'm just going to apply a light smoke to them, and this will just calm the bees down. This nuke box has about 5 frames, and here are our bees. Okay, our bees are in this box, 5 frame that I'm going to put into their new home. This is the Langstroth hive. As you can see, this has a yellow frame, and the bees will build out their comb on this frame. And I can look into it. I have nectar, a lot of nectar on this frame. Looking to see if I spot the queen. I've not spotted the queen yet. Just gonna take these out the box and put them in their new home. Going to the next one. This is where my hive tool come in, just to use it to separate, loosen up the frames. So I can easily lift these out. A lot of drones, a lot of worker bees, busy bees. It looks amazing. When you have your beehive, you want to make sure that you're putting it in a location that gets a lot of sun. Okay, the path is clear flight path for the bees. You want to make sure everything is nice and clean for them. Second frame going in, and when I put them in, I'm pressing them nice and tightly together. A lot of brood, a lot of babies, capped brood, uncapped brood. So you can see the white thing inside the middle. I'm not sure if you can see it. Those are actually babies. And all of this that's covered, these are brood cells. So it looks really nice. Haven't spotted the queen yet. But you know she's there if you're seeing brood. So our baby bees. On to the next frame. Oh, there are bees coming out. These are actually bees hatching. These are bees freshly hatching out of their brood cell. Did you see that? That's amazing. All right. Okay. Let's put this in, get it nice and tight. And then the final frame. It's built out. All right. And I don't see the queen, but I know the queen is there because I can see that they are brood. All right, so let's get this box covered. Packing it. So you see that's a mite that the bee is attacking right here. You see it? But these are trying to get rid of it, so let me just help them. We'll learn about pest control for bees as we go on our journey together. I'm just going to dump these in. I'm going to put this close by so whatever bees, I'm just going to smoke these so that they can go down. And then I'm going to feed them. So there are several ways you can feed your bees, but right now I'm going to put on a top feeder, which is this cover right here. It has a hole in there. And then I'm going to add sugar water to that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that on. And it's gonna drip sugar water for the bees to be able to eat. And with that, I'm going to add a top box and then my cover. And that's it. I am going to enjoy my bees. I'm going to enjoy taking care of them, feeding them, and of course, enjoying their honey in return. I am very excited. I've been dreaming about beekeeping for a long time, and I cannot believe I have bees flying in my backyard. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. They'll be enjoying their new home. I'm going to try to bother them as little as I possibly can. However, I will have to occasionally go in the hive to feed. We are in October. Not a lot of flowers are out right now. I will have to feed them sugar water, 2 cups sugar, 1 cup water until January when I'll stop feed them so they will be able to survive throughout the winter. Okay? I will be taking you along with me on my beekeeping adventure. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure you like this video. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. All right? Until next time, happy planting. Bye.